No, but like this was I was shooting some dudes in the I shot this guy in the village, coming out of the village, and then he spawned right behind me. He spawned like literally 3 feet behind me. It was astonishing.
Alpha secure.
Well, weren't those spawns just absolutely horrible? But what's going on, guys? In the Works Media, and this game has been trolling me a lot with the spawns lately. It's just been ridiculous. And the second clip there was my buddy. You know, at the beginning of this game was my buddy talking about his worst spawn experience, and it seems like everybody has their own little spawn story to tell about. You know, oh man, you think your spawn's bad? Well, this and this happened to me on this map. So when you get a response like that from, you know, the majority of the people that play this game, you'd think Infinity Ward was like, all right, I understand, something's wrong with the spawn system, but we still haven't gotten a patch to fix that. Hopefully something happens. But I'm using the FAD today, if you couldn't tell by the title, which may have tricked you a little bit, but we're going to get into that in a little bit. But I ran out of ammo right there like a noob, and I once called the FAD the worst assault rifle. I kind of go back on that, though. I think that the problem is that I was playing on a connection that was pretty poor when I unlocked it the first time, and it just didn't really work out to me because it is a low damage assault rifle. So I think if you're on a bad connection, it may not be the greatest choice. But if you're on a good connection, you know, a 4-bar, it's a really powerful weapon because it shoots really quickly and it doesn't have a whole lot of recoil. But to counter that, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. So it does have its weaknesses, but I enjoy using it. It's a little bit of change of pace. It kind of reminds me of like the FAMAS from Black Ops, just because it shoots so quickly. Obviously, it's not going to be as powerful because this is a different game. You know, across the board, all guns do more damage. But anyways, the topic I wanted to talk about, controversial, is Call of Duty a fad? What will beat Call of Duty? Because last night I was a guest on Pardon the Dashboard, you know, PTY with Sergeant Merrill. And one of the topics was Modern Warfare 3 hate, and it seems like across the board, people are displeased with this Call of Duty. Be it the maps, the spawns, the lag, you know, various things. Petty things like the lack of features. I mean, I can understand that because it does lack a lot of features that Black Ops had. But overall, I think, you know, my argument is that I think that Call of Duty, this Call of Duty in particular, is just like a patch or two away, you know, a DLC away from having some really good maps to being a really good title. I think if they fix the spawns, the maps themselves wouldn't be such an issue. But see, the maps, they feel smaller than they are because the spawns are so bad. I think that can be remedied, and I think that this title could be saved. Will they do that? I don't know. That remains to be seen. I mean, I know they've been patching it a lot, so there is hope that they fix the things that are broken. But we also discussed what we thought would be the next COD. What will defeat COD finally? Because that seems to be a very hot topic around, you know, the gaming community. Is what's the next Call of Duty? Is it going to be the Respawn Entertainment offering? Is it going to be some, you know, third-party developer? Who knows? Could Activision introduce a shooter that kills its own shooter? Could Call of Duty kill itself? A lot of, you know, Merrill thought that maybe, you know, Modern Warfare 3 is going to be the COD killer. I mean, are they going to just shoot themselves in the foot? I personally don't think that will be the case. I think that Treyarch will rebound. I don't think that Call of Duty is going to die with just this title. I think that this is going to scar it a little bit. I think that it may not. I don't think that the next title is going to beat this title in sales. I'll say that right now. If I'm wrong, come back to this video and, you know, in a year and prove me wrong. But I think opening day sales will not beat this title just because of the negativity towards this game. I know a lot of my casual friends don't like this game as well, so it's really hit or miss on who likes Modern Warfare 3. I think that I like the gun-on-gun elements, but I think that it also steps backwards in a lot of features. I think it steps backwards in the spawn system. I think that frustrates players. And also, you know, death streaks. I don't know what to say about that. I mean, we talked about that on the stream as well. How does a death streak make a player better? How does it even the playing field? I've never met a player that feels happy for getting Painkiller. I've never met a player that feels like he's become a better player because he got Dead Man's Hand. It's not like, you know, a bad player's like, oh man, I went 0-6 and I got Dead Man's Hand and it was awesome, man. That doesn't happen. That's not the way people play. They want to do well. giving someone dead man's hand doesn't even the playing field. It just makes them more frustrated because they're constantly getting these death streaks that basically proclaim that they're a noob. Juiced is about the only legit death streak I could think of because it gives you a chance to break out of a spawn trap. I've never seen dead man's hand or final stand or revenge or anything like that. That doesn't help you get out of a spawn trap. So I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of factors that went into this game that I think could have been fixed. But I really just don't think Call of Duty is a fad. I don't think it's going to die with this title. I think that it's going to get scraped around a little bit. It's going to have a bad reputation. I personally don't dislike this game. Like I said, I think it's a patch or two away from being fixed. I think it's a patch or two away from being a legit game. But right now, as it stands, it does have some issues that I think will get fixed, and hopefully we can go back to enjoying COD and stop complaining, because there's nothing more I hate than complaining. And this team's going to forfeit. I probably could have gotten 50 kills in this game, but this team had to be a little punk, and they ruined my awesome game. But that's all right. I went 26-2 in like 5 minutes, so I was on pace for a pretty good game. But here's two videos you guys might have missed earlier in the week that didn't really get published correctly. The first one is a Battlefield 3 sniping video with the M98, which is a really cool video. It shows you how to play aggressive with the recon kit, play the objective at the same time, because there seems to be a lot of misconceptions about being a sniper in Battlefield. And then the second video is some more sniping, but this time it's on Call of Duty with the MSR, and it's a live sniping commentary. It's actually just a tidbit. A whole game I ripped off my live stream. Pretty cool. Doing some quick scopes and whatnot, but check either of those videos out. They're both really awesome, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.